What is happening, folks? Sebastian Quick here, welcoming you back to the Quick and our playthrough of Valheim. Alright, well, if you'll recall from our last very long episode, and I apologize for that, I am starting a stopwatch for myself right now, and I am going to attempt to keep this under an hour. Anyway, in our last episode, we had found ourselves embarking on a journey that was significantly longer than we had planned. We started off over here. Yeah, we started off over here somewhere and planned to go kind of like right across here. Well, what we discovered was that there was this big peninsula down here, so we made our way around, but we are attempting to go up in this general area so we can bring a load of ore to our metal workshop, copper line. So anyway, we will be spending a good portion of time, probably the entire episode I would imagine, sailing up on that mission. At the moment, it is nighttime. We will do that, we will rest at nighttime and pick it up in the morning. There. Our ship is still there. Sounded like something was going on. Alright. Anyway, alright, let's go ahead and eat. Getting a little low on our, what is that, bacon? Pork jerky, that's right. Getting a little low on our pork jerky. Alright, what have we here? Is our little house right there. I believe we marked that on our map. Yeah, so that's marked. Alright, so just to recap once again, we are going to shoot up here. Now, there's obviously some mountains here, so it's not going to be like that. It's going to be something around here, I would imagine. But we will see. Now, this has the potential of being a rather boring episode, I think. We'll be just floating around in the water. So we will be stopping. I'm in no hurry. We will be stopping to check out interesting things. Hopefully it's not all meadows. That would be a little boring. But, yeah. We'll see what we can find. Okay, underway. I almost recorded an episode. I almost recorded some Everwind content. As I mentioned in yesterday's episode, and as you may have seen elsewhere, Everwind just released a big update with some pretty significant changes. So I am going to be checking that out, but I really actually wanted to get back to this and continue on our little journey here. I'm excited to do this, all this exploration, so that's what we're doing. Oh, is that plains? No, too green. Oh, is that a little river? That is a little river. Okay. So, this becomes a bit more interesting. Alright, well here's one of the things we're going to check out. Now, this looks like it could be a bit of a challenge. Oh no, it's going the wrong way. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. Alright, now let's go around this little rock here. It's going back the way we came. Although, it's interesting, I don't recall... look at that. Right there, maybe. That might have been helpful. I do recall one instance in the last episode where it looked like there might have been a river going through, but we decided not to pursue that. trying to decide if I like the ship steering in Valheim better or Windrose. The difference is that when you turn the rudder in Valheim, you take your finger off the key, it stays there. It's sticky. In Windrose, it's not. You take your finger off the key and it snaps back to center. Yeah, so which one I like better? Okay, we have some possibly interesting stuff coming up in the form of Black Forest, so keep an eye out for trolls and bears and things like that. I don't think we're going to stop for we're going to bother to stop for a spawner. Oh, okay. That was surprising. I gotta keep an eye on the water ahead too. We might stop for a burial chamber. We do need some more certainly cores for additional. Oh, another spawner. Portals. There we go. That was hard to say. Additional portals. So if we see one of those, I might just stop and poke it. That's gonna be about it. Bears, trolls, and possibly burial chamber. Also have to think about. Okay, we got plenty of capacity in the old inventory. Okay, so there's the mountains up there that we noted on the map. Okay, watch the shore here. A bit disappointing. Not finding much in the way of interesting things. Alright. Gotta watch the wind direction too. It's a bit on the... Yeah, there we go. We've slipped into unhelpful. It's right on the edge there. Alright, now it's helpful-ish. Wow, that mountains come right down there, don't they? My understanding is that there are no... What am I... Oh! Hello! Okay, well there's the one interesting thing that we are definitely going to take a look at. A Leviathan. Okay. Just going to take a second here. We will see if we can find some... yes, ocean. We'll see if we can find some barnacles up here. Some kite. Oh, there's a bear too. Alright, let's... okay, this should be fine. Actually, this probably beats our advantage fighting him on a slope like this. Well, potentially. Alright, let's take out the bear. And then we'll go... What's that? I don't think those disappear on you. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Oh, get him started with the old... What do we got for an arrow here? Yeah, we'll get him started with a fire arrow. Why not? Alright, here he comes. Oh, come on, man. That's cheating. Now, the question is... not the axe. He didn't stay lit, did he? Yeah, this is going to work to our advantage. He is not going to be as good at hitting. No, he did pretty well hit me there, though. I think this will allow us to upgrade our headpiece, whatever it's called. Got a little greedy there. That guy. Oh, gotta watch my stamina. Not too shabby. Oh, don't put that on water. I think we got everything worth getting. We got the meat, we got the paws, and we got, yeah, okay, good. Alright. That worked out nicely. Am I... yeah, I'm full up. I don't really need those eyes. Let's... oh, we've got space here. We can put the wood in here, I guess. Let's free up a touch of space. Alright, well, that was a nice little break from our voyage. Now we'll go out here and get ourselves some goodies. What was I saying? I think I was saying that there are no gradations in... there are no... best way to say this. Gradations in wind direction and your speed. It's either black, like it is right now, which we get no assistance from the wind, and or it's white and you get full. You get full assistance from the wind. That's my understanding. Alright, so we want the ladder facing toward the Leviathan so we can easily jump back on when things start to go. No rest anymore. Wow, that was quick. Alright. Just equip that, I guess. Alright, so we can mine until he starts. Alright. Kaiden. He's gonna rumble a bit, and he's gonna calm down. And then we'll be able to pick off a couple more of these, and he'll start rumbling again. And then the whole thing's going to start going down. Oh, maybe it's just timing. Alright, I guess we will get out of dodge. Going down? Yeah, it's going down. Have a delayed reaction there. Oh, look what we got there. Looky what we got there. We have got some swamp. Alright, I'm just gonna poke my head. Oh, well, do we? Let's see, what is beyond there? That looks like... ooh, what is that over there? Alright, I'm just going to go over here and take a look. Okay, more swamp. Alright, interesting. There's a little bit on the edge of the meadows, but then it goes full swamp over there. Alright, I just want to get this on the map, basically, so we don't forget where it is. I guess I could put a marker on the map, but let's just take a quick look. As I said, I'm not in a joy is in the journey? No. So, there's a saying about this somewhere. Beach over there. Oh yeah, there's a good swamp over here. Interesting. Alright, and some little sprig of meadows right there. Alright, well, we have that recorded. We'll continue up. Right there, swamp. Not the most accessible, but we will take it. Now we have the wind. Well, so right there, the little symbol's white, so that should mean that we get full wind assist. This is my understanding anyway. Alright, I see we go back into meadows up ahead. Is that another bear? I believe it is. Do have to remember that we have lost our rested bonus, so we're gonna fight the bear. That's something to keep in mind. By saying if we are going to fight the bear, but we want to keep in mind that we have lost our rested bonus. A couple of corridors up here too. Keep an eye on them. Take them out first. Okay, yeah, here he comes. Yeah, I'm right here. Come get me. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. Easy enough. Our inventory is chock full-o. This time, buddy, don't... Actually, you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to switch to regular arrows, just in case he falls in the drink again. Get the full... Ah. Alright, got to... Oh, yeah. We've got here is, we forgot our stamina beverage, or food. Alright, I'm gonna let my recover here. Alright, there we go. Stamina. I could trigger Eikthyr, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Watch me take a massive hit here in a second. You beat that tree. Alright, I am... No. I think I'd learned. Should have brought him back up on the, on that copper node. Did we get everything? I think we got everything worth getting. 8, 2, and 4. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, that's just a stone, right? I don't really want to get... No, I'm already wet. Never mind. I think that's just a stone. Yeah, that's fine. As looks stone-like. Alright, what do we do about nighttime? Oh, I'm not sure I've ever seen a tree growing on a copper node before. I've seen it growing through a copper node, copper deposit. Alright, let's go ahead and mark this, just 'cause. Okay. Let's build a basic structure. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna need some wood. Swap this for the 14 chitin. Alright, I can pick up this wood now. So we'll build a very basic structure here. Could build right on this copper node. Let's see. Let's take this tree. Interesting. Alright. Okay. A little worried that was going to start rolling down the hill there. Oh, I could use that over there. Could use that little... Let's check this out. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, feeling cold. Do I have any stone? I do not have stone. Alright, we're going to have to gather some stone. Luckily we can mine it now. Oh. Really need that. That. Oh, we've got a rock over here we can... Right, I want a stone for fire. Alright, we'll put the fire right... I'm no longer cold. Oh, we got some trouble over here. Where you going, man? Huh. Alright, it's gonna get like that, isn't it, guys? Surprised that Shaman just took off. Okay, let's see. Build. No, we need a crafting bench, of course. Crafting bench. Gonna go there. Okay, building. Yeah. I guess in these parts it's useful to have a door. Okay, now we just need a bit of a roof. We are sheltered. there you are. Oh, you came back. Whoop. Did not get my rested bonus back. There we go. Now, if you guys could just, you know, buzz off and get some sleep. Nope, not gonna happen, is it? Let's see. Let's, just because I'm bored, do that and... Actually... let's do that and... no, that's not what I want to do either. Got it more right the first time. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. Why am I not getting a rested thing? Why am I not rested? Oh, because there are dudes about. I'm going to save my last bit of food there. Nope, heard somebody else. Now I'm resting, but it's going to go away in a second. Oh, I'm still resting even though that guy's out there. We'll see if it lasts long enough. There we go. Alright. Oh, we need a bed. We need a bed. Right there by the fire. Maximum warmth. You know what I could do? I could cook up some... I'll cook up some bear meat. There, let's do... What am I doing? Crafting. Don't need that. Don't really need the bow. Don't really need the hoe. We'll hold on to it. Okay, we should be able to cook the bear meat up now. Alright, as soon as we get this cooked, I think we can, well, I guess we'll do all of it. That'll free up another space here. Alright, do we want to ditch anything else? We don't really need that other bee. We've already got some bees in storage. I just don't need that. Although, you know what? I might do a little torch here in the corner. light. Alright. Oh, nice, we got an extra one. Alright, so now we have another bit of food. And should be the rest of our wood. Alright. It's gonna let us rest. Nope, enemies nearby. What is going on there? Yeah, whatever. Feel cold. Ew, you gotta keep your eyes open. Blueberries? Yes, I do. Alright, we should be able to rest now. Although it's almost morning, I think. Maybe I'll just... Yep, there it is. Okay. Might as well just mark this off, even though we're leaving. Well, let's go ahead and mark this as well. I think we put this down as a campfire, right? Alright. Let's find our ship and head out on the next leg of our journey. Should I grab some copper while I'm right here? Oh no. Could. I mean, it's getting to the point where you don't need a lot of copper, but let's grab a few, maybe 10. What am I doing for weight? No, okay. Some growlings. Oh, there you are. Oh. Oh, and a grayling too. That's cute. Alright. What are we doing so far? I got 2. Wow. Exciting. Oh, you know what I'm guessing? I'm guessing those trees are actually rooted in. They're not actually yeah, there we go. They're not actually rooted in the copper. That makes more sense. They're not growing on top of the copper. Nope. I have my rested bonus, but it only does so much. Alright, how are we looking? We got 11. And we're almost full up. Yeah, let's call that good. That works out pretty well, I think. Stuff down here. Whoop! I think I was going good there too. I don't know why I decided I needed to move. Okay. Let's swap those. That's fine. Let's continue on our way here. Left some stuff behind, but that's alright. going to disrupt the flow here. We'll get the next one. Alright, well this is actually going pretty well in terms of our route. If you look at the map, it's not going out nearly as much as I thought it might. So, I mean, who knows how far this is going to go out. You can see something right there, but... lost the wind for the moment. Alright, I think we got some more black forest over there, so some more opportunity for hunting. Looks like a troll cave up ahead, to the right a bit. Perhaps there's a troll outside it. Get the wind back as we turn around here. It is indeed a troll cave. I do not see any trolls outside. Oh, is that a barrel chamber? Flat top roof of a burial chamber. Yep. It is. You want to take a look? Nah, let's not. We are full up. Our inventory is already straining, so... Is that a wrecked ship? It is. I hate to pass that up, but again, our inventory is pretty full. Plus, we do have the ability to collect fine wood in other ways. Although there is sometimes... there is sometimes treasure, right? There's a chest there. Alright, just pop out of one. Find the chest anyway. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know, we do have some space here and some weight capacity. Let's go ahead and take out... easy fine wood. It's an interesting sound. Alright, so question is, where is the chest? To do that, we will do little... Thought I heard something. Thought I heard some heavy steps. I guess it was just the sound of the... Interesting. I noticed that before. Usually there's a little bit of the chest sticking out, and you can see where it is. But I'm not seeing that this time. I'm not sure that there's always a chest. Maybe this is just a little wreck without a chest, but in any case... seeing anything useful here. Oh, sorry. Alright, well, I guess not. Oh, I was just leaving, guys. Sorry. Nice shot. Alright, we need another bite. Have to watch that. Another barrel chamber. I guess I should be marking these, although... They're coming to get me? Oh, they're going after the deer. Oh, poor deer. Alright, let's go ahead and mark that. These doohickeys, we'll call it this PC. Alright. No, we're driving into the wind again, but I think we're going to be okay. We can stay on this heading. We will be okay. Is that a bear? No, just... Oh, the skeletons and great horse are going at it. Nice. Alright, so we've lost the wind. Unfortunate. But the good thing is we are making a turn here. We are making a turn, so possibly we are coming around here. Oh, another bear. Said we were going to go after the next one, but I think we are not going to, now that we've lost our rested bonus and it's getting onto its nightfall, although it wouldn't take us long to take him out. We do have 8, that's going to be enough to upgrade. Let's see, what do we got here? So we'll be able to upgrade this. I don't think we can upgrade these any further without upgrading our... Where does that go? Interesting. So that goes... Let's check that out. Let's check this out. This may be a shortcut. And it looks reasonably wide at the moment. Plus now we have the wind. Although in these narrow, we gotta be careful of our speed and maneuverability going through the gauntlet here. Yep. Okay, let's cut that back. Right. I have a tendency to oversteer in these situations. This is promising. Alright, it's pretty clear through here. Let's kick it up a notch. Nice copper vein right there. Looks like another troll. Give that. No, that's a tree. That's not a troll, that's a tree. It is a troll. What do we want to do with the troll? Anything? Let's take him out. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out well. Alright, we're just gonna be careful. We don't want him... Oh, hello. We don't want him banging up our boat. Little bastard. Sorry. Sorry for the language. We lost our chance at... Oh, I did get him. Nice. Alright, gotta watch the old stamina here. Okay, that worked out pretty well. That was a bit dicey right there. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do that. I don't have the best aim with those boulders. I rarely get hit with one even. Alright, one more hit. Let's see if we can do it somewhere where it's easy to pick up his stuff. Yeah, come right down here. That's worked out well. Let's see. Do some picking and choosing here. Alright, we got the treasure. Let's see. Somebody's banging on my boat, I think. I can do without that. Did not get ahead that time. Oh, seriously, dude. Well, that's going to be inconvenient. Alright. It's a 1-star. Let's see, what do we got for wood? We need one more wood. Okay. We lost our inventory as well. Black. Okay. We need a chest. Temporary chest here. Oh, you know, we have another little structure here. I really don't feel like building another little hut though. Not the most accessible, but we are at a bit of a disadvantage here. All right, we need. Let's take these little ones. get us a chest. Sure. Okay, let's see, heavy stuff. Let's see. Not a lot more heavy stuff. Alright, now we need to start salvaging items, such as cargo. This will be a bit of a pain. What did I just do? Wrong way. Of course, if I was smart, I would have put the chest further closer down here. Oh, come on. I keep doing the same thing. Alright. These go in here. Okay. Like that. And I don't know if I can get... I think this might be too much. No, it's going to be fine. Nope, wrong way. Okay, now we can get our... Hopefully we can get all of our boat materials here. Resin. Nails. Oh. Did I get them? I think I did. Alright, can we rebuild? Oh, there's a brute over there too. How are we doing on food here? Just in case things get tetchy. Ah, there we go. Alright. Should have pulled that closer. I didn't want to hit the bank, but I can't quite reach. I just have to deal with it. Of course, the ladder's on the wrong side. It's hard to jump downhill. There we go. Should I... Let's see if I can push this a little closer. Nope, right under. That's not happening. Just have to do this the hard way. Alright, that is too much. That was is not enough. Actually, can I access it? No. I have to be a little bit careful of my stamina here. It is cold. I am cold and wet, and I do not have my rested bonus. So that is not a great situation to be in. I think this boat is getting further away. Alright, I am going to have to steer it closer. Okay. Where am I going here? Nope. I got a little wind assist there for a second, and I got lazy. That was looking really good for a second, but then I kind of ruined it. Okay. Straighten it out. Back it up a little bit. Probably should have done this earlier. Okay. Alright. That'll work. Now that I have barely anything to put in here. What's there? Make sure we get the chitin. Get that, and I think that's really the most important stuff. We need the pine cones. What we can do is repair the ship. It was in pretty decent shape anyway. Alright, we are good to go. We'll leave that chest there. The only reason is we don't have room for it. But we'll take the, we'll disassemble the workbench. Alright, let's get this trip over with. I'm excited about this shortcut here. Sorry. Oh, another one. Lovely. That guy could do some damage to us. We want to avoid him at all costs. Alright, where is this going to... What? Careful. Alright, where is this going to put us? Take a look at the map here once we get out of the... Oh boy. Okay. There we go. I think we're clear now. Oh. Not too shabby. Let's head down here. We got a nice wind at our backs now. So, we want to come like right down, right around in here. A nice quick trip to our little metal shop. Well, that worked out pretty nicely. Although, I mean, who knows? Probably didn't shave up a lot of time, but we'll take every little bit we can. Okay, so this little doohickey right here, probably right straight ahead, right? Yeah, go straight ahead. Pull in down there, and probably be worth going to get a cart. Bring that down. Alright, well, I guess we're not going anywhere now. Should we sliding off there? Alright. That works out pretty well. Should be a short trip. Right up there. Alright, is that... I guess it's daytime, right? That worked out nicely. Alright, so let's go clear our inventory, grab the cart, we'll head back to main base. Ah. There it is. Alright, well that was pretty exciting. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, I'm gone a little over an hour, according to my stopwatch, so I think what I'm going to do is kind of call it right there. We have completed our journey. We ran into a few interesting bits along the way. Administrative stuff off screen. So, as always, folks, thanks for joining me on this little voyage. It actually went more smoothly than I thought it might. We found a little shortcut, but quick recap. Where did we start? We started down here, and we came up, spent a night here, came up around, found this little shortcut through here, and came down here, and we're in good shape. Let's, we'll do it later. I'm gonna make sure I mark where I left my boat. Alright, folks, as always, again, thank you for joining me on this trip, and until next time, we'll remind you to eat, drink, and survive.